What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video here, and today's video is a little bit different since it's a Halloween special kind of video. I did upload another video, like a regular video, how I usually do my videos, like tutorial, like step by step, but this one is a time-lapse build. And if you guys do actually want to make it after the video, I will be going over the whole body like completed. If you guys want to pause it in regular speed, because it will be harder to pause the video since it's going by fast in time-lapse. It'll be harder for you guys to build it, and just in case also, of course, if anyone wants to build it, like I said. But I have to ask you guys something before I move on, I guess, to the time-lapse, the rest of the video. If you guys would rather see future time-lapse builds in how they are right now in the background video, as you guys can see, this is a voiceover. You guys would rather see them full screen, just me building them, or the time-lapse to be half screen, where the bottom half of the screen is me from afar on my other account or whatever, and the top half is just me building them in first person, of course. So would you guys rather see full screen or half screen, or split screen? I mean, split screen is probably up like right about now, or a little bit before I was talking about it. So yeah, this is just like a test kind of too, and since it's Halloween, like a little Halloween special kind of video. These aren't really how my builds or videos go. So if you guys want to look at my other videos, go ahead. They're not like this, but yeah. So since it's Halloween, I thought I'd do this, and Jigsaw has not been done, I believe, so I thought I'd do them like a quick time-lapse build. I think that's gonna be it. Of course, at the end of the video, I'll be going over it after time-lapse, of course. So I'll see you guys later. Peace. Alright, now that the time-lapse is done, the blocks you'll be needing for this build are black wool, black concrete, white concrete, and red concrete. Not a lot of blocks, very easy, just 4 blocks. So for the legs, the first 2 rows are black wool, and the next 10 rows, or for the rest of the legs, are just black concrete, very easy. Moving on, if you guys want to pause a little more, alright. Moving on to the body. Back up so you see the whole thing actually. For the arms, the first 3 rows are white concrete, and the next 8 rows for the rest of the arms or whatever are black concrete. like so. And the third row of white concrete, you bring it out by one. Third row of white concrete, you bring it out by one for the gloves. And don't place the corner block right here, or on the sides and back, of course. Alright, like so. Alright, and then there should be one row of black wool to start out for the body, which is on the first row of the arm or white concrete. And there should be three rows of black concrete, or 3 blocks of black concrete in the middle, of course. That goes up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 blocks of black wool going up, and then 3 blocks of white wool in the middle, and 2 blocks of red concrete, and then finally white concrete, and 3 blocks of white concrete inside. And place the black, of course. And yeah, pretty simple. And underneath the red concrete right here, diagonal by the black wool right here. So that where these 3 blocks of black wool are, you guys don't have to add it underneath the red concrete, but if you guys want to, go ahead. I don't know, just a preference, I guess. And now moving on to the side of the legs, very simple, same thing from the front. First 2 rows are black wool, and 10 rows, or the rest of the legs, or the final 10 rows, are just black concrete. That applies for both sides of the legs and the back also. Now you guys don't really have to do anything there, nothing special. Alright, moving on. The back and the sides of the arm are very simple, same thing. So for the arms, first 3 rows are just white concrete, and the rest of the 8 rows for the arms are just black concrete. That applies for the back and sides of the arms. And don't forget to add 1 row of black wool to start for the body on the first row, which is next to the first row of white concrete, which starts off on the arms too. And the next 11 rows are black concrete. Alright, make sure it's 12 blocks up for the legs, and also the body is 12 blocks up as well. And for the legs, it's 8 blocks wide, I believe, or no, each row is 8 blocks, and then for the legs, it's 12 rows up, and so does the body. And the arms are 4 by 4, I believe. Yep, for all the sides. And yeah, and don't forget to film the top right here, with just black concrete, or the top of shoulders. Alright, the head's probably the most trickiest part. Pause the video if you guys need to. The top 2 rows of the head are just white concrete, so that's just, I say to go to top to bottom first, actually. But before that, actually, I should have just said this before. Well, pros that, or I guess pros statue builders already know how to do it, but for beginners, kind of, on the 5th block of black concrete, so right next to the white concrete, place 1 white concrete, go up by 2, so it should be hanging out by 2. Connect the 6th block gap in with white concrete, and yeah, and then just replace, or since you place white concrete over here, replace it with black concrete right here on these 2 blocks, of course. You guys know what I'm talking about. So it should be because you guys placed white concrete, I believe, right here. Or no, wait. Oh, I know. No, I don't have it in my inventory. Yeah, there. Since you guys did go up by 6, you guys would probably have white concrete right there. So replace it with the black concrete. Yeah, like so. Alright, and then just pause the video if you guys need to. Sorry, that was kind of hard to explain. I'm trying to do it without looking at my inventory, or couldn't see my hotbar or whatever it's called. Anyways, now for the side. Let's pause the video if you guys need to. It is an 8x8 for the head. It's an 8x8 square, so all around. So yeah, and there should be, of course, 2 blocks of black concrete hanging out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of black concrete in the bottom, and 4 blocks of white concrete in the bottom. Alright, same thing for the top. So the top and the bottom, so the first row at the very top and the last row at the bottom are the same thing. You guys know what I'm talking about? Alright, and then of course, once you place the black concrete, do it again so the hair will be 3D. Alright, so like what I'm saying is, this is the first row right here, this is the last row. Alright, bottom. Alright, and the back is just black concrete, so just place 1 row and then bring it out by 1, so it's 3D. Alright. Same thing goes for the other side, exactly the same thing, so copy what's in front of you. Once you build one side of the head, do the same thing on the other side. Of course, bring out the black concrete by 1 so it's 3D. And now the top of the head. Very simple. The first 2 rows are black concrete. Then it's kind of like backwards L's, kind of, in a way. It's a 6 block gap right here and a 4 block gap at the top. And then there is 4 rows of white concrete right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I believe. Yeah, so if you guys need to pause the video, go ahead. Oh, and this is the side, I guess, since I really go towards the side. And yeah, and the bottom of the head is black concrete. The bottom is like that, if you guys need to look. And the bottom of the arms. Oh yeah, make sure to fill in this also when you bring it back by 3. With the white concrete, you bring it back by 3. Also, forgot to mention. I mean, people that already build a bunch of statues already know this, but sorry for beginners. Might be a little confusing, but if you see my other videos or newcomers that look at my other videos, it's more in depth and stuff. So this is just like a little special video, I guess. So yeah, since it's Halloween, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and put on post notifications if you guys haven't already. And I'll see you guys next week, and have a great day. Peace.